Hey guys, what is up? I'm motherfucking Oki here, bringing you some more full game Leona commentary, and today's focus is going to be on the new rune Bone Plating. So as you can see my runes in the bottom left. We've got the rune Bone Plating, and just during laning phase, I kind of want to explain why I think it's kind of a big deal for tanks like Leona. Leona has historically been a champion that has really struggled with extended trades. She, for instance, once she hits level 3, she EWQs and does her damage, and then kind of just has to awkwardly waddles away, while almost every single champion just dings her for free damage, and it makes it very hard to win trades that aren't over kind of in an instant. You know, she's very good at that EQ level 2 combo. Everyone knows her power spike. And if you don't, you should learn it. Leona has one of the strongest level 2s in the game. If you could ever hit a Zenith Blade. excuse my Zenith Blading this game, guys. But Bone Plating, and for those that don't know what it does, after you take damage from a specific enemy, the next 3 attacks and abilities from them deal 20 damage. 22 damage less, and it just continues scaling all throughout the game. It's really effective in laning phase. A little less so in team fights, but yeah, in laning phase, especially in poke, in hard matchups like this, where you're against Kate, where even if I do happen to catch her out, God forbid I actually land a Zenith Blade, as I walk away, I'm going to be taking all kinds of free damage, right? And I'm sure everyone that has ever played Leona in their lives knows that feeling. It's just kind of this sinking, helpless feeling where you go in, do your damage. It feels really good for the first few seconds until you look at the aftermath and you've taken all this free damage. You've taken minion aggro, you've taken Kate poke as you're walking away. And it just feels really bad. The last half of the trade feels really bad. Well, here comes Bone Plating to reduce that last half of the trade. Of extended trades that Leona has historically always struggled with. This guy is just shoving it in, which I don't have a problem with, but I think I'm actually going to try to roam. So let's take a look at our team comps. They do have 3 assassins. I think we have a much more balanced team comp. We have a Hypercarry MF. We've got Lee Sin and Kennen. So for instance, whenever the 3 assassins dive MF, I'll be there to peel her. Kennen can just throw on his ultimate and dive the back line. The only thing that's going to make it kind of more complex than that is the fact that they do have a Taric. Let's go on Taric here. Oh no, we got K here. Alright, the exhaust came out on me. And as you see, that Bone Plating was running, and I just took absolutely no damage. Almost zero. Almost nothing. And I'm ready to go back in. And the cooldown is very low. It's 45 seconds. That was close. That was close. Alright, we're probably going to send them back here. I've got enough mana for 1 spell. She's playing pretty far forward for as little health as she has. I'm thinking that her jungler might be near. Nope, jungler is topside. So she is just a very brazen person. Here we go, first blood. Is she going to make it out? Nope, not even going to be close. Oh, but it wasn't execute. Very nice. So that was a pretty ballsy play, but you guys know me. I fucking Oki. I like to be ballsy. Not sure that this is diveable. I have no mana, no health. Not really anything here for me. I can be here in case she happens to walk over here for some bizarre reason. But there you guys. There you go, guys. We traded 1 for nothing in the bot lane. So I've been experimenting with the magical footwear rune, and I'm not sure if I'm actually sold on it. I don't think that you should be bringing stopwatch anymore because it got nerfed on patch 8.4, which is what this game is being played on, it doesn't activate until 10 minutes. You can't use your stopwatch until 10 minutes. And I just feel at that point in the game, all the interactions between people's kits are just at the point where stopwatch is going to matter a lot less. It doesn't provide that level of safety that it has where, like, if you get caught out, you know, once before you have your ultimate, you don't really have like a get out of jail free card, no way to get out. So you could just stopwatch and stall for your team to push forward and get you out of the situation. Well, by level 10, I don't know. It just feels different. The severity and the importance of the room just feels way different. It doesn't provide you that level of safety net against junglers. It just doesn't feel very good. On the flip side of that, Magical Footwear also doesn't activate until level 10, and I really like to roam as Leona. Um, the kind of trade-off there is that I haven't been roaming as much as Leona, even though I'm such a big roamer. I'm such a big fan of roaming. Like, I actually think it's the best way to influence the game. The downside to roaming this season, though, is that getting your Sightstone is actually tied to you being in lane and proccing these Sightstone items, right? So I don't know. Everything's kind of in a jumbled mess right now. I think that Riot's kind of making some mistakes in fine-tuning these support items and tying vision, tying getting your Sightstone to being in lane constantly. It just doesn't feel great. But we're dealing with what we got, guys, and that's all you can do. Okay, we probably won't have another all-in potential until level 6. And Tarek's actually going to hit level 6 before me, so I'm not sure we'll have one then either. So I am going to be trying to look to roam, or potentially collapse on a Kane. Nope, he's on that side. Not much I can do here in lane, just provide presence. Make sure Tarek doesn't get a stun on MF. Keep my MF nice and healthy. Ooh, something exciting happening over here. It is! Oh god. That was a yikes flash, Malzahar. MF is getting some good damage, man. Respectable. Jesus, I really am just not hitting any Zenith Blades, am I, guys? Let me know down in the comments. Give me the shit talk, guys. Come on, I deserve it. I deserve it. Let me know in the comments what you think of my Zenith Blades this game. They're pretty dirty, right? Pretty dirty. I'm actually gonna control ward Malzahar's bush. Oh, okay, he took her down. Never mind. Let's go ahead and ward this so we can kind of get a heads up of when Kane is coming. Dude, team is doing really, really well. Pretty much all 3 lanes are winning. This feels great. This is very rare in solo queue. Very rare. I think the best choice for us, the best thing for us to be doing right now is to just be pushing them into their turret. Keeping them in lane, keeping them from roaming, keeping them from dragon control. Oh, here comes Kane. Here comes Kane. Oh, I'm so close to level 6. If I had 6, we could actually 2v3 this, like, straight up. I think I'm still going to try to. Nah. May as well just wait till level 6 at this point. Talking phone, don't fight. I respect that, man. I respect that. Talking phone, don't fight. That reminds me of the one time I was in a solo queue game, and the video is actually on YouTube if you want to find it. It's called like the most bizarre excuse to AFK ever or something. This dude, we were winning. Like it was one of these games where just every single lane is winning, and this guy says he's got to go do his taxes, and for just like 5 minutes at a time, he would walk into lane and just go AFK. He was a singed, I remember that. Of course he was a singed. They're always singed. Singed is. But yeah, I've heard weirder excuses is the point of that story. Talking phone, that's a pretty reasonable excuse. That's hashtag relatable. Got ourselves a nice water dragon. Ooh, I'm not sure if that would have landed or not. I could have taken that shot. Tried to ulti Kane. But like I said, it's kind of better in games like this to just play it safe. But playing it safe isn't really my style now, is it, guys? Malzahar with the 2v1. Almost. Would have been proud of you. Let's go ahead and shove this up, buddy. Shove this up so we can go back. I did get my booties. I'm gonna be rushing, of course, Righteous Glory, because as you guys saw in my last video, it is the best item to have on Leona. Especially if you have a playstyle similar to mine where you're just constantly looking for opportunities, constantly wanting to go in, constantly wanting to make them plays. Yikes. Dude, that Kane is very far ahead. Okay, so that could be kind of our first big obstacle in this game, is that Kane is pretty damn far ahead. Laning phase has been a little uneventful, hasn't it, guys? Let's check things up. Let's try to kill Kate. Kill Kate. I don't think they got vision of me there. Think I can land the ult before she nets back. There it is. All in that, baby. All in that. There she goes. Dude, Tarek. I don't think his ult would have gone off, but you would at least think that he would try to alter. No. Push this into the turret. No, we bursted her pretty fast there. That was a pretty clean ulti. Makes up for my Zenith Blade, hopefully. And you know what? We can probably just dive this guy. Okay, we got his ult. I'm just gonna wait for that to go off. Don't take turret aggro. There's the exhaust. What is this guy doing? This guy is clowning, man. Wasted his stun, wasted his ult, wasted his exhaust. That was a pretty interesting tactic there by Tarek. Kind of just derping around, I think. Okay, I'm gonna let her finish pushing this in. I'm gonna go. Still don't have my righteous. I'm gonna stay out. I'm gonna stay out for 400 more gold. I'm gonna go try to roam mid, have a little more presence on the map. I want to stay out until I get my righteous glory because I don't want to stay out, or I don't want to go back. You know, come back onto the rift and then go back again in like 1 minute. We're gonna meet these guys because I'm a little sketch about people leaving people unmuted in my YouTube videos because if they happen to say something that they shouldn't, I can kind of take the fall for that. I don't think I can do anything about that. It's kind of an ill-timed. But yeah, if someone says like, you know, the N-word, God forbid, I think I can get demonetized for that if someone reports it. You know what? Let's go for this dive. We got 3 people here. Tarek shouldn't have his ulti yet. I'm going to keep a ward out behind us just so we can see. That was a great disengage by Tarek. Really, really good stun because I think we would have had Kate there if I'd been able to land my EQ. Nice stun, Tariq. Oh boy, here he is. He is Dunzo. Akali never really committed. It's probably good on her because she would have died. So let's start taking the steps that are going to help us close this game out. Is their blue up? Their blue is up. Let's take their blue. Get deep, deep wards out in their jungle. Remember, guys, as a rule of thumb, if you're ahead, ward their jungle. If you're behind, ward yours. Let's throw blue buff on old MF. Alright, now I've got enough gold for my righteous. So as you can see, like I kind of strategically chose when to go back there. If I had gone back when I originally wanted, I would have missed all that action, and I would have been going back soon again anyways. It's just, you need to kind of time out your buffs, or your backs, not your buffs. I see a lot of lower elo players make that mistake of just backing because they don't think that anything's going on. And then they get back and they're like, well, I can buy, you know, a cloth armor or something. Not really anything significant. But on the flip side of that, you don't want to get greedy and stay out way longer than you should. You do need to eventually go back. There should be a 1-for-1 there. I've got my righteous glory. I can pretty much engage on anyone that I want to at any time. I think I'm tanky enough to do that. Just keep warding the hell out of their jungle, ward the hell out of their jungle. I'm gonna get over here, get a ward on this side as well. Gonna give her the caution ping. Kane should be doing his red right now. Where are you at, Kane? I mean, just look at the amount of vision that we had in their jungle. These just expired, but yeah, if you have a lead like this, there's no reason to not have a ton of vision in their jungle. See, look at this. I can see Kane coming from a mile away. And then guess what we can do? We can zone him out. We can zone him out, or even catch him out if we had more damage. Alright, Yasuo's coming. We don't want to 2v3 their assassins. We're Lee Sin and Leona. We've got a really good push going bot. We should probably just group up with them. There we go. Alright, this is easy. This is easy, guys. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful. So, to give you guys a little insight onto what I was thinking about there, I was just watching the Akali. The Akali was very much playing like she was going to go in on the Lee Sin, and it was kind of greedy because there was no way she was going to go in and actually live. I just ignited, got my whole combo on her, got a few autos. Let's go ahead and take that guy out. Yeah, they're just mispositioning a lot. And Leona is honestly one of the best characters to take advantage of a mispositioning enemy. Whew, there we go. Another ballsy flash play. Unfortunately, I think they're both going to die. I actually might die as well if he goes through the wall. Need Malzahar to come down here and get me out of trouble. Come here, buddy. Come here, buddy. Buddy. Bro, press R. What are you doing? Dude. Wow, man. That betrayal stings. That stings, guys. Yeah, that was definitely something we could have turned, but I can understand him not wanting to. Let's go ahead and we're going to go for Iceborne Gauntlet. Let's go Mobies just because we're playing very pick-oriented this game. And let's go ahead and start building us a Knight's Vow for Caitlyn. Or, not Caitlyn. Let's not build it for the other team. Let's get it for Misfortune. Let's start sieging down, guys. Start pushing in waves. Get the waves prepped for Baron. Always want to communicate that to your team. Push waves in as far as possible and go to Baron. Now we don't want to commit to the Baron call if we don't know where Kayn is. So I'm going to try to get some more aggressive vision out in their jungle because he does have 2 levels up on Lee Sin. So unless we kill Kayn or see him on this side of the map, we can't actually commit to a Baron call. Oh, this is good. This is good. Tark just wasted his ult. I'm coming in. Very nice. Really great catch by Kennen. That might have looked like you know, I did something important there, but that was pretty much just Kennen holding her in place. I still have my ulti. We do see Kayn. Kayn and Kali. Yasuo is splitting top. We can get this tower and actually threaten a dive. They don't really have a good way to like push us off the turret. Not sure if she's in that MF ulti or not. Yep, apparently she was. Yeah, they don't have any good disengage until Caitlyn and Tart come back up. They're up now. Let's go ahead and go in on this. Yeah. If Kayn would have gotten his ulti off on MF, that would have been a little dangerous, a little risky. Okay, I caught her greeting for her Q, guys. The good thing about Caitlyn is that when she Qs, you can just E in. You can just E in. And that goes for so many champions. So many ADCs stand still when they use their abilities. Things like the Jinx Sap and the Lucian, not the Lucian, the Jhin Snare. I think that's his E. No, it's his W. It's his W. But yeah, you can always catch him greeting. And even if it hits you, it's not going to have the effect that it would if you were, like, not in the progress of already using your Zenith Blade. Not sure if I should have gone back in on that or not. Bye-bye. Nice try, guy. Alright, we are 70 gold out. I think I'm actually going to just sell that and wait the 30 gold for this because we are clearly not a team that wants to play around Baron, so I'm going to prioritize getting the Knight's Vow over having a control ward in my inventory, and I'll just swap this out for a Sweeper. There we go. We've got Knight's Vow. Ooh, looks like Kayn's actually about to go down. If Kayn dies here, go to Baron. Kayn is too slippery, man. He is too slippery. I'm coming, buddy. I'm coming, buddy. I've got Righteous Glory. Let's turn this. Pop in the Righteous Glory. Throw the Knight's Vow on her. Yikes. Oh, man. Save me, buddy. Save me, buddy. Kennen died for our sins, guys. Feels good, man. Alright, Malzahar is just straight up wrecking their top lane. I like that. We got bot lane auto pushing. They're going up to respond to Malzahar, so let's give them a few warning pings. Oh man, that was too juicy. Poor Kennen, man. Poor Kennen, dying for our sins. Respectable. Respectable. He will be remembered, though, you guys, and that's the important thing. Malzahar got out. Got some really great damage on that top lane, so let's start shoving in mid. And then once again, we can pressure a Baron, and then just go top if they don't come to Baron. I think we should actually just go straight to top. Yeah, I'm gonna get some wards out here, so we can see him responding. Ward there, ward there. I'll throw one more over here. You wanna give vision on the routes that you think that they're going to take. So our team's about to be up here, right? They can take this route, they can take that route, and either way we see them. Just stun him out of going in on her. Oh shit, he still got her. Stay near me, girl. Stay near me. There he goes. Tark stun's coming out. Oh, our ADC's dying. Alright, they're getting some good push. I'm going to throw Knight's Vow on him just because it's up. I think Knight's Vow Adam actually might have just saved his life there. That was pretty funny. Okay, they're shoving mid. This actually might look like it's a GG if we can end through with these waves down here. Yep, Tarek's down. That's looking like it might be GG, you guys. Oh boy. I hate that, man. I hate that interaction, that even though I'm on that side of the wind wall, I'm clearly on that side of the wind wall because I can melee him, yet the wind wall still blocks my Zenith Blade. Let's just get 3 inhibs. Start closing it out that way. Ooh, nice pick from Kennen. If we had an MF here, we could threaten a an end. Still might be able to. Got a nice, really nice pick on Kayn. Now it's just Caitlyn and Akali we need to worry about. Caitlyn's gonna be a little tough to catch out if she positions correctly. All that free damage we're taking. Akali can just go in a shroud, so I don't want to take turret aggro by going in on her. Alright, he got stunned. That's it for you. Alright, we're gonna Righteous Glory this shit. Just run at her, pressure, pressure, pressure. Hopefully the team is taking down the turrets. Another stun on him. And there you have it, guys. That is going to be GG. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know down in the comments what you thought of my boosted Zenith Blades in the early game. I think I had some pretty good ults. I think I made up for it, guys. And also let me know, especially the topic of the video is bone plating, this new rune. What do you guys think? Is it actually worth taking on Leona? Is it as high impact as some of the other resolve runes? Let me know. I'd love to open a discussion with you guys about Leona. Again, thank you so much for watching. Peace.